Aaron, what have these last two nights playing tight, low-scoring games, the extras, been like for your team?
Obviously ending great. Guys are playing really well. You know, we haven't had a lot of offense necessarily in the last few nights, but doing enough. Thought we had some good at-bats tonight, had some chances. You know, they pitched a really good game as well. You know, and I thought our guys, you know, from Nestor on through the bullpen, all through the ball really well. I thought we made some good plays in the field, and obviously a big at-bat there from Juan.
In that 10th inning, Tommy and Clay holding the line, not letting that runner from second advance there. What'd you like about what Clay was throwing?
I mean, Clay, his stuff looked really good. I thought he had a good mix of his sinker and his slider, was pounding the strike zone. You know, got ahead right away, looked really sharp against Rafaela. Breaking ball stayed up a little bit, but got him on the ground and then I thought looked real sharp too against Duran. So just a really good job by the entire bullpen, you know, anchored by Clay there tonight.
You said before the game you had no issue mixing and matching with your relievers in these types of tight games 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Having to utilize and make decisions with guys coming on back-to-back nights. What's it been like for you?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, I feel like, look, a lot of those guys are throwing the ball really well in really good spots and just uber focused on helping us win ball games. It's that time of year. And, you know, obviously not having Weave and Cousins tonight, staying away from them, you know, it's on other guys to step up, and they all did across the board. I thought they were all excellent.
What'd you see from Nestor?
I thought Nestor's stuff was really good. You know, they squared some balls up on him or in and around the strikeouts. You know, I think he had 9 strikeouts. So his stuff was really good. You know, fastball had really good life to it. I thought he mixed in some good changeups, the cutters. They hit some ball. They squared some balls up against him. Hung the pitch to Jansen there. You know, so I wasn't going to go much more than 90 with him tonight, just with having not been there in a while. But 5 really strong innings to just set us up and give us a chance to win a ball game.
Andy, just wondering if in the conversations you've had with Holmes lately, if you think that taking that pressure off him of being like assigned that closer role, it helped him or would help him, will help him relax or trust his stuff and not worry about.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he wants the ball and is confident, rightfully so, in what he can do out there. And again, just I think he wants to be out there in the action, competing, helping our team win. Simple as that. And, you know, despite some of the things that have, you know, gone on or some of the outings that have gotten away, I really like his frame of mind and his ability to handle those inevitable ups and downs.
Randy and Ron.
Judge almost hit one out first time up. It's another one pretty good. It's now a career-long 16 games. 71 at-bats with no homer. I know you're never worried about him unless he's banged up, but are you amazed that he's been one guy that's been able to avoid these long streaks without homers, and it's kind of shocking to see him go this long?
He's got 51 homers on the year. I mean, you know, and tonight, you know, just missed one, pummeled a ball that Devers made an unbelievable play on, turning that ball into a double play was you know, about as good a play as you'll see. So, I mean, look, homers, even for guys like him, they still come in bunches, and you're going to have those stretches. And, yeah, I mean, I guess it's amazing that he has avoided those. But, that's just a testament to how good of a hitter and how much power he has. But I thought he had good at-bats tonight and almost got one.
And with Holmes, when you're trying to get his confidence back after a couple tough outings, was there any hesitation to bring him into a situation where there's a guy in second?
Obviously not, no. You know, I wasn't going to go that long with Tommy. I considered bringing him in the 9th with that middle right lane, but then I kind of knew they'd shoot all their lefties possibly, so I just felt like Tommy was better equipped in that spot. Once we got to Rafaela there, felt good about Clay, and again, you know, he's got a lot of confidence, and rightfully so, and everyone goes through a bump in the road every now and then, and the reality is he's throwing the ball really well, as you saw tonight.
Ron.
Some starters if sent to the bullpen for an outing, would get bent out of shape. What was it with Nestor's makeup that convinced you that even if he was unhappy about it, it wouldn't cause any bumps?
Nestor likes competition. I think in a lot of ways, Nestor's always been that guy that has proved people wrong, or had to earn everything he's got. He's succeeded in that role before, so I felt like, on a one-off there with going behind Clark, a right-hander, bringing in Nestor, I felt like is a good fit for doing that on a one-time around. But the reality is, he's thrown the ball really well. The last month, I think I saw up on the board, he's, pretty great little stretch here. He had the one hiccup with the Cardinals that was a bit of a wonky game. Started pouring down rain for about 3 minutes in his outing, and but I feel like he's been throwing the ball really well for a while now, and tonight was more of the same.